If you got time for God, let's get it. Today is day 122 of reading a Bible verse every single day for the year of 2026. And today's Bible verse is Isaiah 55, verse 3. And it reads, "Give ear and come to me, listen that you may live. I will make an everlasting covenant with you, my faithful love promised to David." So what is this Bible verse telling us? What this Bible verse is telling us is that if we give our ear to the Lord, if we run to the Lord, if we draw nearer to the Lord and listen to Him, He promises us that we may live. He promises us that He will make an everlasting covenant with us. That is a promise. It says that my faithful love promised to David. That's the example, right? Now, David went through a lot of trials and tribulations. David went through a lot of stuff, as do you and I in our own lives, right? In our own ways. Everyone is different. We're not perfect, though. David wasn't perfect. He messed up. We mess up a lot. Every single day we're messing up. But you know what David did? He still ran to the Lord. That is what we need to do. We need to continue to run to the Lord even though we continue to mess up. You know what David did? He listened to the Lord. That is what we need to do. Now, one thing I want to clarify is when the Lord speaks to you, it's not always going to be in the way that you think it's going to be. Honestly, the Lord speaks to me in His own way. I cannot verbalize how the Lord speaks to me. I understand how He speaks to me, but I could not tell you. It wouldn't make sense. The Lord speaks to every single one of us in His own way because it's an individual relationship with every single one of us. So at the end of the day, if you open your ears to God, if you draw nearer to Him and you listen to Him, He will give you life. That is a promise. He will give you an everlasting covenant with Him. That is a promise. He's a promise keeper. He's not one of us. He does not go back on His word. That is not who God is. He keeps His word every single time. Now, like David, we are human. We're going to mess up. We're going to fall on our face. That's a fact. We're going to fall into temptation and sin. It's going to happen. We're human. We're not perfect. We're not Jesus Christ. But that's why He sent Jesus Christ to die on the cross for our sins, because He knew we weren't perfect. He knew that we were going to fall into sin. But David still ran to the Lord even when he fell. He still listened to the Lord even when he fell. He didn't lose sight of the Lord. That is what we need to do. We need to act more like Christ. We need to run to the Lord in those hard times. We need to listen to the Lord in those hard times. So just know that God's a promise keeper. And when we start to listen to Him, when we start to draw nearer to Him actively and tend to this relationship with Him, God is a faithful God and He will keep His promises. God bless.